shot there, +2. We're boosting in special defense. We have some pretty good HP, pretty decent special defensive stat. Scrafty, I really need you to hold on right here, please. Come on, Scrafty. What's going on, guys? Cisco here, back with some more VGC dub battles, and today I bring you week 3, not 2. I'm holding up 3, week 3 of the YouTube Draft Pokemon League, whatever you want to call it. Basically, it's a draft league that I'm in, and this is week 3. So we're currently 0-2 so far. We're pretty much the bottom of the table. I think we're 11th out of the 12 positions, and we're going up against Cambridge Camerupts this time around, and they are currently 2-0 and are actually sitting in first place of the draft, or first or second, tied first place, whatever the case may be. And yeah, really strong team looking here. You know, you got a strong rain team here with Pelipper and Meowstic as 2 options of setting up rain, and then you just have a whole bunch of Pokemon that can really just abuse of that rain. You got Swift Swim on Beartic and the Basculegion. You got a Chowder with the Electroshock who just loves the rain. You have Urshifu, the dark type though. Ogerpon, a good redirection Pokemon. Landorus, who can land Sandseer Storms under rain 100% accuracy. And then you have the Enamorus with Contrary. So a really interesting team here. Gonna be definitely a very tough team here. So I mean, my first thing is we have to set up Trick Room. I mean, they outspeed us all day, every day. Like, there's just so much speed on their side of the field that we just need to set up that Trick Room. And yeah, and then one Pokemon I like in terms of my lead is going to be that MOXIE Scrafty. We're not running Intimidate because there's no need to run Intimidate here. A lot of these Pokemon are special attacking, except for the Basculegion, the Beartic, and the Urshifu, and the Ogerpon. But Ogerpon might be more so a redirection Pokemon. Urshifu, who can get crits with Wicked Blow, doesn't even matter. And then the Beartic is going to be, you know, not so much of a worry. So MOXIE Scrafty can do a lot of damage into a lot of these Pokemon. Knockoff deals damage into most of these Pokemon. You got Drain Punch to deal into the Steel types and the Dark types. And then you have the Poison Jab that it learns for the Enamorus. And then the nice little Fake Out. So this Scrafty can do a lot of work overall. And once we set up Trick Room, pick up a KO with the Scrafty with MOXIE, we can potentially set it up. So that's where I'm kind of going with this, with against this team. So let's hop right into the matches against our week 3 opponent and see how we did. All right, week 3 of these battles. Let's see how this goes. Just got out of work, ready to go. I don't know. We're ready. Let me send Terra types real quick. All right, we've been given Terras. We are ready to go, ladies and gentlemen. Week 3, baby. We gotta get on the win column. We have to get on the win column. We're 0-2 so far. Gotta get that first dub. Even though I'm pretty sure Squirrely has been like killing it. I think it's a 2-0. And this is their squad. All right, so looks like they want. They could be going for screens. I think I'm seeing Meowstic. I think I see screens. I also see Rain Dance. Maybe a potential Thunder Wave or potential Taunt. Or Trick Room in Prison. That's also another thing I'm kind of worried about. Let's see here. Low-key don't mind the Scrafty. Enamorus could be a little bit of a scary lead. Enamorus could be a little bit scary. I really like the Palafin in the late game. I really like Palafin in the late game. If I do this, I like seeing no Landorus. I think maybe Indeedee a little bit too. I mean, Indeedee, I think Indeedee's a little bit too passive. We'll lock that in. All right. I think they definitely lead Meowstic. So that's a really passive lead for them. I want to see if they have Imprison or not. So I can easily go into a swap here with the Palafin, bring out the Scrafty, and look to get an Intimidate off. I think that'd be really good for us. Especially if their lead's going to be Cornerstone Ogerpon plus Meowstic. But no, it's Urshifu and Meowstic. Okay, and it's Dark Urshifu, yes. That is correct. It is a dark type Urshifu. So what we're gonna have to go for here is just a little swap into you. I want to see whether or not they have Trick Room, but how do I do that? How exactly do I do that? Let's do this. Let's start water matcha gotcha. Fish for a nice little burn. Break a potential Pokesash on the Urshifu, and we lose our dark weakness on the Sinistcha. So we're gonna Terrasilize into water straight away. Going hard into the Terra already. They will also be taking Rocky Helmet chip because my Sinistcha is rocking the Rocky Helmet. I think Sinistcha with Rocky Helmet is really good in this situation. Just don't want to set up Trick Room yet. I have the option of setting up Trick Room now. Wicked Blow does significant damage. You are taking some Rocky Helmet. Double into me? Can we soak? Yeah, we soak all day, baby. Let's go. That's huge. That's huge. Machigotchi's gonna fly. We're gonna get some good HP back here. That's really good damage. Any burns? Love some burns. Come on, give me a burn. Give me a burn. Come on, why not? No, no burn. So I'm assuming here they don't have... Ooh, do they have Ghost Terra? Ghost Terra would be really bad. But I'm gonna go Fake Out. And I'm gonna go Trick Room. Also, by the way, week 3 on the Switch 2, baby, looks fantastic. Graphics look amazing. And if this play is perfect, I think we have this game in the bag. Because this is a MOXIE SCRAFTY. Wait, why did I say Intimidate? It's MOXIE. What am I saying? It's MOXIE. We're looking to raise our attack stat here and get some good damage going. You're bringing our child on, okay. Follow me. Freest Trick Room of my life, baby. Freest Trick Room of my life. Fake Out gets blocked. That's fine. We get off Trick Room. Okay. So I'm assuming no Rain Dance is coming out here. CC Rage Powder. Start doing some damage with this Scrafty. Get our +1s in Moxie and attack and start just sweeping with this thing. We have 4 full turns of Trick Room left available for us. We got to get aggressive here. We got to get aggressive. Start going for some close combats. Get some damage going. If Scrafty dies, that's fine. Scrafty dies, we can come in with someone else. Wait, we know what Terra the Dark Urshifu is. It's Steel, okay. So flying into you, that's fine. We know it's Steel. Dark, Rock, Dark, Water, flying. Okay. Rage Powder's gonna fly. They're probably power up on this. They're probably power up on our child on here, right? In order to activate the Electro Shot. Yeah, there's the Electro Shot. Should be powered. Should be powered. Yep, powered. Okay. So they're probably powered up in stamina. Bye-bye, Sinistcha. Hey, Sinistcha did his job. It got the Trick Room up. Now I can just come in and sweep with potentially my Enamorus here, right? Choice Specs Enamorus should be able to get some great work done. Who's slower out of you two? 45. You're 56. Okay, so they're gonna get a defensive boost before we get any damage off. We'll go Enamorus. Definitely going to the Enamorus here. So, fortunately, forced to go for Dazzling Gleam here because they probably go for Follow Me. Come on, baby, let's go. Go for that Follow Me. Or don't. If you don't go for Follow Me, we're going to be able to get some good damage off here. Okay. Really good read on our end right there. D-Gleam's gonna fly. Choice Specs Stab on Enamorus. Give me the damage, baby. Come on. Oh my goodness, that is so good. They get a +1 in defense. Come on. Come on, Scrappy. Do it for me. Oh, just barely. But now we know we're going to be able to KO the Archaudon with, okay. We were going to be able to KO, but unfortunately this happened. But we're good. We're good here. We're good. Palafin comes out. Palafin has Jet Punch, so we have priority. And this should be a good game. Jet Punch here. And Dazzling Gleam. Should be game. Should be game, baby. That Dazzling Gleam choice specs from the Enamorous did damage, baby. That did some damage. So this should be able to pick up the KO onto the Archaudon if they aren't, if they don't have Protect. And then the combination of Jet Punch plus Dazzling Gleam should KO the Ogerpon, which is going to swap out. No real problem there. They do have the Protect, so Archaudon is going to see another turn. We are going to be able to get rid of Meowstic here with a combination of Dazzling Gleam and Jet Punch. Bye-bye, Meowstic. Now, the question is, how many turns of Trick Room do I have left? If I have one, it's game. And I think I have one, right? I think I have one. Yep, I have one, baby. All right, so it's probably just going to be Spiky Shield plus, plus Dazzling Gleam here. Do we think they're faster than me? Let's 65. I mean, that's pretty fast. I think it's Jet Punch plus Dazzling Gleam is always safe. Yeah, Jet Punch flies. There's really good damage on Teal Ogerpon. Dazzling Gleam goes next. Pick up double KO. Let's go, Enamorous, baby. Huge damage from the Enamorous. Taking game one, my first win so far. We got to go back to back, baby. We got to go back to back. Come on. Let's get the sweep on this set. All right, great game one. Great game one. All right, so some key takeaways is, do I want to bring Palafin into this second matchup? They know that we want to use Palafin as a sweeper at the end. So that kind of might hinder me. We saw that they don't have... They didn't have the Trick Room in Prison, or even try going for Taunt. So that's something else we can look into. We gotta play this one a little bit different. We gotta play a little bit different. So what do we think they're going into? I think they might just go for damage here, right? I think you lead your Ogerpon and probably just your Urshifu, or Urshifu Archaudon isn't a bad lead for them. That's really not that bad for them. It's really not a bad lead for them. Do I go Indeedee Sinistcha? Could be a little rough. No one has Ghost Terror, but no one has Ghost Terror. I think I like Scrafty at the front. Scrafty Sinistcha again. Low key, it's not that bad. But at the same time, Indeedee Sinistcha could get me a good easy Trick Room up. We're gonna go crazy passive here. We're gonna play crazy passive. We're gonna look to at least just set up that Trick Room. That's rough. Let's take an Enamorous. Okay. Enamorous is interesting here. Enamorous is actually very interesting. What's the goal with Enamorous here? So I'm worried slightly about a potential fairy type move flying out here, right? With water on the Enamorous. I don't see a KO here anywhere. I don't see a KO anywhere. Actually, maybe there is. They get a crit. Wow, they get a crit. Get a crit? Give me a burn. Come on, give me a burn. No burn either, man. They're a flying type. I can fake them out. Unless it's Terrasilize, I can fake them out right here. I feel like they should know that. They should be able to know that. And if they do, then that's game. That's game over right there. You can't really go into superpower into my ghost type though, so. Wow, that critical hit really kind of screwed me over, because if it wasn't for that crit, I think we would have been sitting in a pretty decent position. We would have been able to get up that trick room. I don't think that without that crit it KOs. What berry do you have? Oh, just weaken the damage. Okay. Let's go, baby. What a turn right there. What a turn. Trigger is back up, baby. Get out of here. Get out of here. Now, do I go for Rage Powder or Matcha Gacha here? I think I'm gonna just Rage Powder here. Terra Poison Jab. Let's do it, baby. Let's do it. Let's get this over with. And they're only water. That's the worst. That's the worst possible thing. That'll be neutral damage. If they were steel, it'll be a little bit more concerning. But now we can Rage Powder away. They probably might want to go for a superpower into the Scrafty here. Our Chowdon's gonna fly out. That's fine. Have no issue with that. Poison Jab unfortunately isn't gonna KO. They have +1 in defense, I believe. Unless we get a crit. Come on, Scrafty. Get that crit, baby. With that big poison on your head. Get that crit for me right now. If we get this crit, let's go. Break Powder's gonna launch. Would have loved the helping hand. A little bit of a helping hand actually would have been nice. Poison Jab, Poison Terror boosted is gonna fly into the Enamorous. Should be super effective damage here. So close yet so far, man. And Player Up picks a KO. But Rocky Helmet picks up a KO too, right? Or no? It does. All right, that's not bad. Unfortunately, no Moxie boost there, but we pick up the KO, and now it's down to Enamorous and Sinister. My Enamorous should be able to do some really good damage here. Now, I might consider going in for that Moonblast. Moonblast might be able to do a significant amount of damage. Moonblast might be able to do some significant damage here. And you know what? That's what I might end up going for here. Choice specs Moonblast with what? 2 turns of tripping left. Ogerpon's gonna fly back out here. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to go for 3-turn Trick Room. That's actually really good. We're gonna have to go Dazzling here. I read that protect from a mile away. Oh, the low protect. Oh. Damn it. Okay. You protect. Now they're both able to pick up the KO on my Enamorous here, unfortunately. We're gonna take some spiky shield damage here, unfortunately. But I might just CC Ogerpon. Maybe just knock off then. Or Poison Jab. No. Let's go CC. Oh, they do have Psy Shock though. Ooh, hold up. Do I really want to lower my defenses here? Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure we don't KO here. We do not KO with knockoff onto the Ogerpon. Wasting Terrestrialization there is kind of obscure. Deagleam's gonna fly. Do really good damage across. They get a stamina boost. That's fine. CC is gonna go next into Ogerpon. Bye bye Ogerpon. Really good KO. We get a Moxie boost right here. Defenses do drop though, but we get a little Moxie boost. That was a really interesting Terra. I'm not too sure what the goal with that Terra was. You're gonna get a +1 attack here. And an Electro Shot into who? Because this game is not over yet. This game is nowhere near over. Because if that goes into Scrafty and KOs, they could win this game. But it goes into... Can we hang on? If we hang on... No, we don't. We don't. We don't, man. We don't. Alright, all day. If I lose this game, that's fine. It's going to be rough. A rough loss. But we do have one more turn to Trick Room. So I think they might think I'm going to go into the Archaudon, but I'm actually just going to go knock off into the Meowstic here. Pick up that KO, and then we should be able to survive anything from Archaudon with the Assault Vest, even though we're -1 on special defense. Come on. If they attack with Archaudon here, we lose the game. If they attack with Archaudon, we lose the game 100%. But if they protect the Archaudon, baby, it's game. It's game. Maybe not game. Maybe not game. Oh, it's so bad. Rain Dance just really set them up right there. All that comes down to is whether or not Scrafty can hang on. That's all it comes down to. That's all it comes down to. And unfortunately, we are down to our last turn. Trick Room ended, close combat into Archaudon. That's it. That's all it is. Electro Shot there, +2. We're boosting the special defense. We have some pretty good HP, pretty decent special defensive stat. Scrafty, I really need you to hold on right here, please. Come on, Scrafty. Let's go, Scrafty, getting me my first victory in this little draft league. Oh my goodness, Scrafty, the MVP. Scrafty and Enamorous have just been the absolute goats in this matchup. Let's go, baby. GG's. 2-0. Let's go. Well, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Our third match, third week in the draft league. Thankfully, we're able to pick up our first win. Not going 0-3, thankfully. So, really good dub there. Puts us kind of right back into it. There are 5 more weeks, so we need to be consistent and get some more dubs here to be able to finish top 8 to go into the playoffs. So, yeah. Really great stuff. Really happy with the performance and how we played today. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, please feel free to leave a like down below and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.